So hello, everyone. Hello, Susan B. Anthony Academy IS 238 School Community. It is I, Miss Boone, Community Associate, also known as the Parent Coordinator for our school. And today we have a special guest. We have Miss Claire, who is the Program Director for the FLUency Healthcare School Program. Everyone, welcome Claire. Woo!
Hi all, it's good to be with everyone. Good to be here from Kinsa. Hope that you guys have gotten your brochures and flyers and know a little bit about the program already.
Awesome. Well, some of them do, and some of them don't. So I just want to show
Nice.
everyone, want to show you also that we have sent this home. This flyer, I don't think it's, oh, this is better if I hold it back.
There it goes.
There you go. This flyer, it's very easy to join the program. You get your free smart thermometer through Kinsa. And you just do that simply by texting join to the number right here, which is 24020. Anyone can easily do it within our school community. It's open to not just the students, but to faculty and staff and the parents and the families. When you sign up, you can actually add a family member. It's so cool. I just joined, I'm having fun with it. So as you've seen on our social media sites and our website, the thermometers come in, and we're going to talk more about that with Claire. So Claire, first of all, can you explain to us to the community outside of what was given in your words, what is this program all about?
Yeah, of course. FLUency has been operating for 7 years now. We're in our seventh year, which is extremely exciting. We're in schools all over the US and in Canada too. At its core, it's a school health program that allows you as a parent or as a teacher or faculty member to know a little bit more about what's going around at your school, to be able to tell, what symptoms are arising and if there's flu going around, if there's a cough going around in fifth grade, so that you can hopefully take a little bit of preventative action to keep yourself and keep your child safe from catching that cold, because we all know that, students like to bring home anything and everything from the classroom. So we're hoping to curb that a little bit. I also have my thermometer here. And as was mentioned, the thermometer works for your child. You can add family profiles for your entire family. So you can sort of keep track of the symptoms that you and your family are experiencing. If you do fall ill, you can make sure that, you're noting when you've taken fever reducing medicine, for example, you're noting when a cough starts, and so that you can just be a little bit more informed and get that guidance about what you should do when someone from your family does fall sick, as we all know is inevitable. So I think, to sum it up, it's a little bit of both. It's about knowing what's going around your school and making sure that you're protecting your family, but also if and when you do fall ill, getting that clinical guidance to reassure you that, this fever for your child maybe isn't so serious and you can wait till tomorrow to call the doctor. So both within your family and within your school, it has some value within both.
Awesome. Thank you. So one of my parents had a question about information. So she has not, I was trying to explain, but maybe she will hear it from you. She has not ordered hers yet, but she's thinking that someone out in space, someone out there is going to have her medical information by using the thermometer. Can you just explain when the parents get the thermometer, who the information goes to, what information? You just shared it, but just as a result of this question, who gets it, if anyone, is concerned?
Yeah, of course. And first of all, I want to say that I totally understand that concern. Kinsa takes data privacy extremely, extremely seriously. Kinsa will never share individualized health data. So that means that, the fact that your child had a fever or maybe you had a cough will never, ever be shared with anyone, including with Kinsa. what we do is we aggregate and anonymize that information. So for example, if there are a few cases of flu going around your school, that will show up as an aggregated count. So it will say, 5 cases of flu going around Susan B. Anthony's school. So it will never, ever, ever share names. It will never, ever be able to be tied back to you or your family. And then that aggregated count, that 5 cases of flu going around Susan B. Anthony, will be shared with your lovely parent coordinator, just so that you can keep track of, what's going around your school and hopefully keep your school safe. Maybe do a little bit of extra disinfecting that week if you know that flu is starting to spread. And then it will be shared in an aggregated way with health weather, which at Kinsa, that is our map of illness per se around the United States. So we can show you, it's available to the public. We show, what illness is spreading where and when. But again, these are on a state level. So will never be individualized, will never be tied back to your family. You can check out health weather if you want at healthweather.us.com, and you can just see what's out there. And then within your own little app, the Kinsa app, you can see what's going around your school for yourself. So you can see that 5 cases of flu going around Susan B. Anthony. It's at the school level, it's at the grade level, but again, never individualized, always anonymized, and always sort of aggregated into a count of a symptom or diagnosis. Kinsa is really not interested in individual health data. We're only interested in helping communities like Susan B. Anthony School community stop the spread of illness by knowing, at a high level, at an aggregated count type way, where and when illness is spreading.
Okay. And can you send that, can you just state that website again? Health.
Yeah, of course.
I forgot it already.
You can honestly even search health weather Kinsa, and that will pull it up. And it's, again, that's just, it's a really cool tool. You can see where and when illness is spreading across the United States. Because again, we have these little smart thermometers, like I have mine here, in schools, but also in households outside of schools. So there's a network of over 2.5 million Kinsa users that have the Kinsa smart thermometers and are using them to keep their own families safe and monitor their own family's health.
Okay. Another question. Will anyone contact the families via phone or via email regarding anything via Kinsa?
Yeah, great question. The only thing that you're going to be seeing via Kinsa is order confirmations and stuff for your thermometer. You've ordered it through us, so we want to tell you that your order has been processed correctly. We're going to let you know when it ships, things like that, all good stuff that you're used to. I also want to make sure that you know that Kinsa, it's not as if, I know we're all used to, in the age of social media, ads and things like that. Kinsa won't be showing up on ads on your smartphone or on your computer, or on your social media or anything like that. Again, we're not interested in that. It's a school health program really to just prepare your community and keep your own family safe. The only other thing that is awesome about Kinsa is we have a clinical team at Kinsa. So not myself, but we have Nurse Blake on our team. She is a registered nurse who has been practicing for many, many years and a mom herself of 2 teenage daughters. She is able to put all of our clinical guidance in the app. So, whenever you are taking your son's temperature or your daughter's temperature and getting a fever, Nurse Blake is able to offer you age-specific guidance on what you should do in that moment. If the symptoms are serious, we've all been there in the middle of the night when you're sick or a family member is sick and you're not sure what to do. So Nurse Blake is able to give you a little bit of clinical guidance on whether you should call the doctor, whether you can take care of it at home, so on and so forth. So you'll only hear from Kinsa if, we're helping you get through that illness episode, or we're telling you about the order status of your thermometer.
Awesome. And thank you for even mentioning Nurse Blake, because in the portal that I am able to see, there's information that comes through, like short little messages where I can copy and paste and send them out. So I was going to share that there's one person that would be sending things to those that signed up for the Kinsa thermometer and the app. Is sometimes I will say whatever the nurse sends to me in regards to flu season, just reminders of how to be safe, um, and how to prevent the spread of the flu and just any illness. I know everyone's been talking about COVID, but this is just safety for the family in any way, regarding sickness and fever. So I'm really grateful that you mentioned Nurse Blake. Very grateful for that. And then there have been faculty and staff and students that when they receive and activate their thermometer, they will send in the chat or in the via email, thank you. So
That's awesome.
and I
Yeah, we
think
see
that's
that a
really
lot.
cool. Yeah, I think that's really cool. So I just want to mention to our faculty, staff, and students, our SBA community, that the first 20 students that signed up for the Kinsa thermometer, you are receiving free Lysol wipes, but that's the first 20. We're aiming for 500 students and above to sign up for the thermometer. So just want to let you know, if you've received your thermometer, I call you down to take this. It's based off of the names that I have received. So no one can just come to the office or come down or send an email or call and say, Ms. Boone, I think I want a thermometer. You must follow what is on the website. You must follow the instructions, which is to sign up by texting join to the number 24020. I couldn't see because it was reversed. So Claire, I just want to thank you for coming on. Is there anything else that you want to share? If not,
Just one quick thing. The next step after texting, I just wanted to point out, I also have my little Kinsa app pulled up here. So what that's going to do is it's going to send you a text back and it'll instruct you on how to download that Kinsa app. You'll download the app, you'll set up your accounts like we talked about. You can set up accounts for all of your family members if you want, or just the child that goes to the school if you're a parent, or yourself if you're a teacher or faculty member. And then through the app download, you'll be able to order a thermometer. And again, we'll walk you through that process. We'll say, great, you've ordered, now it's shipped, it's headed to your school, you should receive it soon, that kind of thing. So
awesome.
Go ahead and text join to 24020 and we'll walk you through the entire process after that. We also are available if there are any questions whatsoever, be it about the thermometer order process, the FLUency program in general, data and what we do with the health information, please feel free to reach out to schools@kinsahealth.com. That's our email. And we have a whole team, including myself, ready to answer questions if there are any.
Awesome. Repeat that again. Schools@Kinsa.
Health.com. Yeah.
At kinsahealth.com. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. We just want to say you continue to be well and be safe. You're in San Francisco right now, and we are in New York, but we are connected. And so we want to thank you for your time, and to everyone at Susan B. Anthony School community. Until we see you the next time. Tonight is a PTA meeting. See you at 6 p.m. Until then, we'll see you on social media. And remember, we are available via phone and email and through the website. So hope to see you all soon somewhere. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let me just click off.